Welcome to another ride along with goggles. And here we are we're in Billings, Montana, at the home shop there, courtesy of ReconLobster and his Montana Expansion, which he's renamed to, I believe it's ATS Expansion or something. I'll have to check that name again. But anyway, it's on Truckee. I'll put a link below. And it's got all the old favorites and some new stuff. But we're at the shop right next door to Billings Cold Storage. We're going to run over there and pick up a load. I just wanted to show you the shop first. And your trailer spawns inside if you travel here. And they go to Garage Manager and Travel. So there's the trailer. We got to go pick it up. We got that's the BPM Fruehauf. And for a truck, we've got the BPM Needle Nose Kenworth and a new skin, Seminole Transport, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And we'll talk more about that on the way. Just wanted to show you this. And I'm going to pause the video and go get hooked up and grab the load, and we'll see you shortly. All right, so we're back and loaded and ready to go. So a little info on the paint job. So Seminole Transport, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and the deal here is, I call it Seminole. There's actually a place in Oklahoma called Seminole, and they have a little transport company, but I didn't want to name it after that, so it's named Seminole after the paint job. Like this is the Seminole paint job that you see on a lot of Kenworths over time, and other trucks have adopted it too. And so that's where that comes from. And then the symbol right there and on the trailer is off the Oklahoma state flag. And yes, there we go. Just a little bit of, why it is what it is. And, it's going to be the first skin I put out for Oklahoma. And there we go. Let's hop in. And the, I should have mentioned the, so the dark green you can see on the trailer strips, upper and lower, and the truck, that's not paintable, that's fixed. But the rest of it, the lighter green, I just made it green. You can make it deep red, yellow, whatever you want, blue. And anyway, let's get this show on the road. It's we're going to Butte, and it's hopefully I get out of here. Yeah. It's 311 miles. So, and there's the shop we were just in. So I'll put a link to the mod, and what you want to do is, if you have an existing garage in Billings, Miles City, Missoula, or Great Falls, sell them before you activate the mod. Meadowlark Transport. We were just kind of freelancing in their space.
After 100 yards, turn right.
So we got a 3406B going here. So there goes the modern vehicle, but we got the now let's see if there's any other modern vehicles on the road.
50 yards, turn right.
There shouldn't be. I've got those mods in place, the 1980s thing, and the I can't remember what it's called, no modern traffic or something. I'll put a link in the video description to the two mods. Oh, wait a minute. I got them from Cappy on his server. They are free mods. I'll have to figure out.
50 yards, turn right.
I'll have to figure out where to get you guys a link from.
Turn right.
I guess I could put them on my Google Drive and get links to them there. Oh yeah, so this skin's going to be going up on Steam real soon. But I think what I want to do is I want to paint the interior a different color. I'd like to, instead of the, you got a choice between that sort of steel blue that we see on the dash panel or skin color. And so so I can change that in the Mod Studio 2. So I'm thinking of something different. I don't know. I don't mind this green. Reminds me of our old Ford F500 we had when I was a kid. It was green like this. It was a darker green, but I redid the body when I was, oh, I guess I was in my, I don't know how old I was, my 20s by then, I guess. Did the body job on the truck. Took, body off. Restoration dealie. My dad did the engine and running gear and stuff, and I did all the body work on the cab and fenders and whatnot. And while he was doing, we both had our chores to do. But anyway, I painted it this color pretty much. I can't remember what the actual color was called. It was a metallic color. It was very close to this, and it was a Ford color, but not 1956 vintage. It was a metallic green, dark green. So it's kind of like Old Home. Old Home, we looking at this color on a steel dash and a steel interior. So the skin works on the tanker too. So the rigid frame. So if you have this truck, if you select, I think it's day cab single is the option. It actually gives you a tandem chassis and the ability to put a tank on it, or I think that's the only option. But that's painted too, and then comes with the little pup trailer. Yeah, here's the downside to having the classic truck pack in the game. This guy's driving side by side. $57 miles an hour in a 70. Come on, boys, let's do it. Nice 69 Mustang. Oh, I think it's a 70 in the game, if I remember correctly. See if we can peek out and see. You can look in the mirror here, maybe. Nope, not close enough yet. I like the 69s. Yeah, that. Oh well. The job is only semi-urgent. I don't have a train mod in this profile right now, so it's not putting a lot of cars on the train. Oh, and I messed around with my steering a little bit. You heard me complaining, I think, about the notchiness of the steering, and it was the return to center or whatever, centering force, something like that. And if you turn it up, I don't know what it's like with a Thrustmaster wheel, but with a Logitech wheel, it's fighting the wheel, and it lets go, starts, lets go, so it's makes the notchy, and it's as annoying as, it's ridiculous. Like how bad that is so bad. I've driven vehicles where the steering column bearings were seizing up, and it felt like that. And it's really bad. So anyway, I just turned this centering on high speed and low speed down, and it's better. It's not perfect, but it's better. It would be nice to have some self-centering, but you got to turn it off or else you got a mess. So, kind of sad in a way. So I guess we're just going to be driving 59, 60 miles an hour all the way there because this traffic looks... nothing good's going to come out of this. Really unfortunate. I wonder if you can crack into this mod, do something about how to make them follow the speed limit. Yeah, because this sort of thing really irritates me. Or make them just all drive in the slow lane. You can drive slow, get in the slow lane. Like, don't let them spawn into the fast lane. Want to have a bunch of slow traffic in the slow lane? Fine. Not everybody has to be going the speed limit, but this whole deal of going miles and miles and miles like this kind of frost a guy's gonads over. So you need those big 3 and 4 lane highways like through Salt Lake City. Man. Yeah, so I can see this skin. You know what I was thinking? Like, I'm trying to alternate. I don't want to do too many pay mods in a row or too many free ones in a row. I want to mix it up. So I've got a few other skins I got to publish real soon. And this one is this is a payware. And the Viper, the hater built, actually just got updated. And I was thinking that would be a cool truck to put this skin on. Oh, one other thing about this skin. I'll jump out and have a look here. Oh, I thought I heard a train. So you can see how it goes over the fender. That lower line on the scallop there. That's, oh. Can I scare that Mustang out of there? I gotta, come on. Gotta give him a fright. There he goes. Let's get going. Maybe we can make something good happen out of that. May have to put the Frightener on another dude here. This guy in the old, what's he driving? An LTL. Gonna give him a little shoulder here. Just enough to make him think about it. There he goes. Just ease over here a little bit, get that guy back there, thinking he is in peril. There he goes. I don't know if that old, what is it, not sure what that car is. It's like these guys started to go all of a sudden now that they see me getting rammy back here. That's some kind of Crico product up ahead or something. I don't know if I have to lean on that guy too hard. I think. Oops. Oh, look at that. They changed lanes. Unbelievable. I'd say Mercury Marquis or something like that when they still made it. The last version of it, maybe. I don't know. Let's see if we get closer. It's got that Crico look to it, though. Chrysler. That does look like a Mercury Marquis. So our load is 55,000 pounds of potatoes. So it's kind of why we're struggling uphill here. And we don't have GPS again in this truck because it doesn't have one that works yet. Or maybe I don't think I'm out of date on the truck. Maybe that's it. I should check on Virat's website, Blueprint Modding, on his Discord rather. Auto car, very nice. We gotta watch for the signs for Butte. We're going to that industrial site, the one with the weigh scale on the way in. So we're going west of town here a little bit. Oops. I don't know if I want to turn off at Butte. Jeez. Oh, I got Voice Nav. Voice Nav should say something. I'm gonna just give this guy a little bit of an old second thought about what he's doing there. There we go. Show him the trailer. I don't think we want to turn here. We want to turn in the freeway exit west of town. Yeah, so anyway, I think the Viper / Hater built would, the skin would look, oh, a scale, darn. Oh, bypass. They'd look pretty good with this skin. And then maybe do up the SCS trailer. The SCS box trailer. Yeah, we still got 45 miles to go, so.
Keep left.
Yeah, must be the next one. Oh, I didn't get a photo. Bad place to try and do it. There's a corner coming.
Keep right. After
Yeah,
50
there it is.
yards, exit right ahead.
Oh, that was a quick exit.
Exit right ahead.
I like the Jake brake on this engine. It's not too ridiculous. Nice and mellow. That one on that DD 13, 15, 16 is really nice. It's so nice that when I'm driving that engine, I just leave the Jake brake on. I don't even bother turning it on and off. As it comes up real nice and slowly, like when you let off the throttle, it's like, it just, so here, I'll put the Jake on here. Oh. So if you got the throttle on,
Keep right.
you let the Jake off,
50
or
yards,
sorry, the throttle off, we'll do it here. It just cuts in, straight in right away,
right ahead.
in a big way. And on that 13, 15, 16, it just ramps up.
100 yards, turn right.
It's really neat.
Turn right.
Oh yeah, and I was asking the question the other day, or somebody, was the big red trailer, where'd that come from? The one we pulled the other day in ETS, and that's an ETS trailer originally, I think, because it's in that, oh, what was it called? Big something trailer pack, And it's a standalone mod too.
Turn right.
I think it's got some German name. So that's what the big red trailer
Turn right.
seems to be an ETS trailer. Probably why it worked when I dragged it into ETS from ATS in that video I did on how to take ATS mods into ETS. So we're going to the rail yard, so hopefully I get a chance to choose my parking poison.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
I wonder if we have to stop on the scale on the way in like it did last time I came in here empty. Stop at the scale, yeah. So we'll see what I weighed this thing. It's 47,100 something, I think, empty. This combo, so we'll see what we are now. Of course, I got a little less fuel on now. See how closely it jives. 102. And I said we had 54,000, 55,000. That's right on. Cool. Love it when the math adds up. Yeah, so I got to explore more of the.
100 yards, turn right.
I got to explore a little bit more of this. What's new on Recon's expansion? I'll put links, like I say, in the down below. Is the guy coming in behind us? No, he's going right on by.
You have reached your destination.
Yeah, we're gonna place it somewhere. I didn't have the choice when I picked up, and but no sooner I started, I moved ahead a trailer length, and it said to skip to the easy park thing, press enter, whatever, which was real nice. I hate it when they make you drive all over Hell's Half Acre to try and trigger that stupid thing. Oh, I meant to mention, I was going to say when we're looking at the outside of the truck, we'll do it when we get up here, is the skin is intended for the tin front fenders. I'll show you what I mean. A sec here. Let's get the load off. And we'll jump in the truck manager afterward and I'll show you. So just about 20,000. It's fairly good. So you can see on this truck that the sort of that lower line goes up over the steel fender, and it looks cool. But I don't want to move this. Like, I don't want to modify it any more than it is. Like, it looks right. Like, it looks good. It's not too close to the front, to the grill shell. It looks right. Looks really good. So if we went to, let's go to truck manager. I'll look at another one. Oh shoot, let's go table view. What's this one got going on? Oh, that's a, well, okay, so no, let's grab this one. I'll upgrade it. I'll throw this paint on it. I think I got the green going. You can make it red if you want, or any color you want. It's kind of, it's a free for all. But anyway, let's just go with the green, so it's like what we've been seeing. And we're going to change. So this front fender, there's a whole whack of options for this truck. Oh, come on, click. And hood. So we've got steel hood with steel fenders. So this would be the oldest original version of this truck. So you got the steel hood, and you can tell you got that by these bumpers because the hood hinges in the middle and along this seam here. And so when you lift it up, it does that clamshell thing where this piece is this way, and then this piece here is, they're all folded together, and they lean on these bumpers here. So you just throw this whole thing up and it's out of the way from either side. That's what those dealies are. So that's the steel hood, steel fenders. Okay. Now you got steel hood with fiberglass fenders, and it works there too. You know, it looks okay. It's a little bit of a different look to the fender, a little, you know, slightly more modern. And then when you go to fiberglass hood and fenders, see it gets right up into the way of the paint job and messes it up. And I'm not really going to do anything about it. I'm going to just leave it because I don't want to ruin the paint job to make this happen. And I can't select. I would have to, how would I have to do that? Yeah, because I mean, if I made the second paint job and put it in as a second paint job, then you would be able to, you'd have this thing way up high and it'd look kind of silly, or move this way forward. It just wouldn't look right. But then you click on this hood and you'd have this thing lying way up here. It'd look ridiculous. So it's best just to suffer with it. And then we've got, you can put an air filter on either side, and you can see we have, the air filters look a little different when you paint them because this one cuts right through the red line. And so you get a red stripe around it. It's kind of interesting. So, because they're painted from the side. So depending on what air filter you look, you'll get a different look. And then on cabs, we'll go to the 60-inch sleeper. And you just got to go to accessory. And when you get the button on top there, you just pick the one above it usually and it paints it. So if you don't want it chrome, you do that. And then if you're back here and you go 34-inch sleeper, then you go to accessories, you click here, you can see up here Kenworth sleeper. And that's the one we're using. Or you can do the Mercury one painted. But we were running the, this is the one we had on. I like that one. It's a cool look. Anyway, just a little bit of, and then you can paint the grills all different ways too and everything. Oops, yeah, I want to leave. And we'll let the truck revert to what it was. So there we go, a little bit about this. So link to the Model B in the description. I haven't put it up on Steam as of this moment, but it will be before you see the video. And yeah, well, let's not finish the video like this. How did it? I'm still waiting to watch one of these signs turn. These moving billboards they have. Probably driven right past it 5 times now. Anyway, there we go. So we'll leave it at that, guys. And I always appreciate you following along. And yeah, if you have this BPM truck and trailer, the trailer is a separate mod, and the tanker comes with it. So there you go. And we'll catch you on the next one. Take care, and bye for now.